Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First step, driver crashes through wall of 7-Eleven. Police say a woman under the influence drive through the wall of a convenience store in Raymond, hitting it hard enough to move a commercial refrigerator on the other side. No one was hurt, but a structural engineer had to inspect the store before crews could remove the car. The store stayed open during the cleanup Saturday. The driver faces criminal charges. Robbery hold Robber holds up market basket cashier at gunpoint. Let's take a look at the surveillance video from WCVB Boston. Okay, and that was the video of the robbery. Police are searching for a robbery suspect who held up a market basket employee at gunpoint. Methuen police released surveillance video Sunday of a man walking into the store on Pleasant Valley Street Friday around 8:30 p.m. The video shows him approach the courtesy booth holding what appears to be a firearm. Police said he demanded that the workers turn over cash from the register and threatened to shoot them if they didn't comply. The cashier handed over money and the robber fled the store. Police said the suspect is described as a Hispanic male with a medium light complex and approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall with a thin build and wavy hair. He was wearing blue jeans, black sneakers with white soles, a light blue hoodie, and a white brimmed ball cap. Police said he was also wearing a black and green striped face warmer over his face. Anyone with information is asked to contact Methuen Police at 978-983-8698. Man threatens coworker with gun. Police in Falmouth said a man was arrested for threatening his coworker with a gun Saturday. It happened on Munfield Road around 8 p.m. Police said Carlos Smith, 39, of East Hartford, Connecticut, was working for a furniture moving company when he got into an argument with another coworker over some damaged property. The fight quickly became physical and Smith drew a gun, police said. Smith was arrested and charged with criminal threatening with a dangerous weapon and assault. He is due in court in May. Trump intends to meet with special counsel under oath, White House spokesman. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
Let's bring in Raj Shah, Principal Deputy Press Secretary in the Trump White House. Raj, welcome to This Week.
Jonathan, thanks for having me on.
Let's get right to the big news on North Korea. First of all, can you tell us anything more about when or where this meeting is going to happen?
Let me step back, and when it comes to North Korea, it's important to understand how we got here. This president took office a little over a year ago, inherited a policy that wasn't working for the previous 8 years. He adopted a policy of maximum pressure on the North Korean regime. Over the last year, we've seen a lot of success. We've seen China dramatically reduce trade with North Korea. We've seen the United Nations impose some of the toughest sanctions on the North Korean regime. It's been increasingly isolated, both diplomatically and economically, with dozens of countries chipping in. And in this context, Kim Jong-un spoke with the South Koreans and made this overture. They're going to end, or rather cease missile testing, cease nuclear testing, and they've agreed to not object publicly to the upcoming South Korea.
Okay, and there you go on some of that video. If you want to watch that whole video in that interview, we will share the video link on the Riley King Network Facebook page. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with another newscast. Good night, everyone. Bye. And I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes.